Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Virginia, and if this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And if you're not, thank you so much for coming back again and spending time with me. Today I have a Q&A video, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is my very first Q&A video. Seriously guys, I am so excited because I feel like this is going to be pretty much you guys getting to know me and me getting to know some of you, because some of the questions that you guys left are like so interesting. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, some of the questions I still do not know the answers to, and I do not know what I'm gonna say, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I think this video is going to be long, so grab a drink, wine, something, okay? I'm gonna start and I'm gonna go to that video, which was the Retro Matte liquid lipsticks by MAC, and then on the giveaway I asked you guys to leave me a question. I have to start by answering the question of the winner of this challenge, which was Katie. Hi Katie, and congratulations. She wanted to know, at what age did you begin playing with makeup and what got you inspired? What got me started for sure was the Spice Girls when they came out, and my mom would leave for work, and that was the best time because I would get all her makeup and then I would start looking at magazines and look at the Spice Girls, and I started recreating their makeup. Probably I was 9 years old, and yeah, they were huge. They were a huge inspiration for me. I remember Victoria Beckham wearing under like a lighter shade under her eyes, and I thought that was the most beautiful thing. So yes, my under eye obsession started so many years ago. Bonboncito asks, what do you miss most about Venezuela? And for whoever asked me where I'm from, I am Venezuelan. I am born and raised, and I moved here probably about 10 years ago. A lot of people would say the food, there's food that definitely I can have here, but I miss the atmosphere. I miss everyone is always making fun of someone, but it's in a playful way. I'm like the way we say it is like, venezolanos están siempre jodiendo. Like they're always cracking a joke, pranking someone. It's always funny. Like I miss that. I feel like Americans are so serious and take everything so seriously, and they get offended for everything. And I feel like Venezuelans are not like that at all. They just go with the flow, and I miss that about my country a lot. Oh, also the beaches. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, I miss going to the beaches so much. Really quick, beaches in my country, like if you go to one beach and it has like a lot of waves and it has a lot of wind, and then you drive 20 minutes to another beach and it's completely the opposite. It's the water is clear and there's no wind, and there's like mountains around it that the other one didn't have. I miss that so much from my country. Like I go to the beach here and I can go in Palm Beach and it looks like I'm in the same beach that if I go in Miami Beach, you know? And that is so depressing. That's why I never go to the beach here. I don't like it. Okay, Jackie O asked, what's on your eyelids on this video? So on that video I was wearing Rose Pigment by MAC, which I already have a tutorial which I will leave down below. Then she asked, I know you have gotten your boobs done because of your videos on that. Would you ever get another plastic surgery? Not saying that you need any, but I've just been thinking of what I would get done lately if I had the money. So girl, I'm pretty open when it comes to questions like this. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen anytime soon, probably within a year or two. I would like to have fat transfers from my waist to my butt, because especially now that I have my boobs bigger, I feel like they make my ass look even flatter. Like before I had no ass, now I have like, it's it's sad. So definitely think I would want my booty to be a little bit more voluptuous, but I don't think I would do like implants. I would like it to be more of a fat transfer, so that definitely. So Kristen K says, you look so good in reds. Oh, from the video, thank you so much. And her question is, do you believe in ghosts? This was the question that I didn't know how to answer, because I don't see ghosts. I've never seen one, and even though sometimes I would want to communicate to the other side if there's any, when my grandma passed away, I prayed and prayed that she would get, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, but I would pray and pray that she would communicate with me, because I didn't have time to say goodbye, and it didn't happen. So after that, for me, I was like, maybe there's just nothing after we die. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is what I need to focus on and make it the best it can be, because there's nothing. Angel Batten asks, what is your most difficult step when applying your makeup? The one thing that drives you crazy if you don't apply it right the first time. Oh my gosh, I could tell you two. Eyeliner, which I am trying to like master that little bitch, and red lips. Like, especially when I'm doing it on a client, red lips will make me sweat, because they have to stand so still, and sometimes people don't. Like, people move naturally. It's not like they're trying to move, but they move. Like, literally my anxiety levels get through the roof every time I'm doing a red lip, or even on myself. It's like, it's never perfect to my standards. So sometimes I'm just like, okay, fuck it, just out the door. Franny Friend says, my question is, if you could choose your top 5 favorite MAC products, what would they be? Cherish lipstick, the Studio Finish concealer duo, those are amazing. Paint Pot, pigments, the pigments are absolutely stunning. The mineralized blushes are amazing. I have them all and I love them all. Sierra Chuster, she says, your contacts and lip color are gorgeous. Thank you. My question is, what is your favorite blush and makeup brand? Blush is my favorite product. I can't say no. My favorite blush overall, it's Rockature by Benefit. I finished that blush and not too long ago, and I still think about it. So I definitely have to repurchase it again. That is my favorite blush. I also like, from the drugstore, I love Mocha by NYX. Oh my gosh, this blush, if I don't know what blush to put on, I use this one. I love it. And what's my favorite makeup brand? Right now, I would say MAC. Definitely my favorite brand. China Doll 1313. What is your all-time favorite makeup brand? I would have to say my all-time favorite, other than MAC, I mean, I love MAC, but other than MAC, I would have to say Too Faced. Love Too Faced. When did your love of makeup begin? My mom says it started on my pre-K years, that I would steal her red lipstick because it would match my uniform. My uniform was a red shirt, and then every day I came home, the teachers were like, you need to stop giving your daughter red lipstick to come to school. She's putting it on the class. It's driving everyone crazy. All the little girls want to play with it. So my mom was like, nah, she took it. So bad girl. So yeah, apparently pre-K. Kayleen XO, just watched your favorite video. What are your favorite liquid lipsticks brand, and what lip balm do you like using under them? So far, my favorite, it has to be Ofra Cosmetics. I feel like they are very, they're not as drying on the lips. Under them, I like to use my lip injection by Too Faced. It basically plumps your lips and it prevents the liquid lipstick from being so dry on your lips, which I like. Hennessy's Teresa asked me, Virginia, my question is, when did you know you loved makeup and started to pursue your journey as a makeup artist. I love you. Oh, I love you too, girl. Snapchat fam. I made my channel, I think 2012, and I was just like any other person talking about my love for makeup. So I wasn't a professional makeup artist, I wasn't a freelancer or anything. I just liked makeup and I just put it on my face and I did the best I could. One time I was really depressed because of the job that I was at, and I didn't like it, and I didn't like dealing with what I was dealing with. And my husband said, what would make you happy? And I just told him, I'm like, I would love to be able to play with makeup all day. So he told me, just do it. So I just decided to go to makeup school. Even though I thought that I had a really good knowledge about makeup, I am so glad I decided to go to makeup school, because that took my skills and my knowledge and everything to the next level. And yeah, so that's how I decided, through YouTube. And now, to be honest, like, I don't see myself doing anything else. I might complain about specific things, especially my Snapchat, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love what I do. It's so rewarding and it's such a beautiful career. So yeah, I love it. We Need Lisa asked, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? I would like to, what's her name from the X-Men? The girl with the blue stuff that she transforms into any person. I would like that and be able to transform into a thing as well, because that way I could be in places where I'm not supposed to. I can listen to stuff I'm not supposed to, and even I can be like, I can make myself younger if I wanted to, you know? Eileen Elizabeth asked, what is your favorite full coverage foundation, in what shade? I'm curious because we have similar skin tones. I have been away from anything that is full coverage or matte foundations for a little bit, because I've been really enjoying the luminous, natural look, blah blah blah. But if I was to go somewhere, I would definitely recommend the Studio Fix by MAC, and I am in the shade NC30. Sarah C asked, what is your favorite brand of makeup other than MAC? I said it was Too Faced. I also like NARS. I really like NARS. I am obsessed with Hourglass and Becca. Like, oh my gosh, like I go to Sephora and that's where you'll see me. You'll see me either Too Faced, Becca, Hourglass, that's it. NARS, that's it, and then I'm good and I leave. That's it. That's what I look for. Pretty Pistol 86. If you could only buy from MAC or only buy from the drugstore for the rest of your life, which would you choose and why? And what are your favorite videos to film? If I could only buy from MAC or from the drugstore, oh yeah, I would definitely pick MAC in a heartbeat. For the rest of my life, yeah. Basically, that's all I wear right now, but yeah. And what are my favorite videos to film? I like filming stuff where I'm talking to you guys, because I love filming tutorials, because obviously I love makeup and I love artistry, but I love talking to you guys, and I like to see what you guys are gonna respond in the comments. And sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I should edit that out, and sometimes I'm like, no, just leave it. I just want people to really see me for who I am. And a lot of YouTubers try to make themselves be a little more goody-goody on camera, and I'm guilty of that. I used to do that as well, but right now I love videos that I can just communicate. You guys get to know me, say fuck here and there. Who fucking cares? We're all friends. That's how I feel. Andrea Crisanti asked, love the colors. I noticed that you have such a cute accent. I was wondering, what is your background? I am Venezuelan, born and raised, and my husband says that I no longer have an accent. I think it's driven, because especially if I'm pissed or if I'm excited, or yeah, you'll hear my accent. Especially if I'm pissed, you'll hear my accent. Sweetbird 215 asked, what is one product you can't live without, makeup or non-makeup? Non-makeup would have to be my little 3-in-1 from Neutrogena, my acne gel. I'll put a picture. I can't live without it. I can't. I'd refuse. I will be like, I give up on life. Makeup is more difficult because I like so many things. I would have to say concealer. I can't live without concealer. I cannot be without my brightness. This is who I am. This is like, I should have been born like this. Oh, Angela Dominguez. I love this question. I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick? If you could create any type of makeup product for a certain brand, what would it be? Oh my God. I don't know. Lashes. Lashes, because I cannot be without them lashes. I love them. Also, I would probably say under eye brighteners because that's my jam. That's how I live life to the fullest. So either one of those. But then, oh my gosh, yeah, I would love to have a line, a whole makeup line. Girl, I don't want no bitches saying, I want the natural look. Bitch, bye. Out of here. I'm kidding. If you had to pick one highlighter over all your favorites, which one would it be? That's easy. That is my MAC Oh Darling highlighter. I always have near me to keep me company, just in case I need it. This guy is so amazing. Best highlighter MAC has done. Betty Jill. I recently started following you. Love your videos. Thank you. How do you feel about having kids, or when is it a good time to have kids? I have an 11-year-old son. His name is Alan, and he is my only one. I did have him when I was very, very young, a teenager. I would have to tell you, there is no right time to having kids. I just know that either you see yourself as a mom or you don't. I was a mom when I was definitely not ready, and that was no excuse for me. So I was still the best mom I could be for my son. But yeah, there's no right time. You make it right, depending on what you want, from what you want your kids to remember you by. You make it happen. Okay, so I have okay, Beba. What are your top 5 to-do things on your bucket list before you die? 5. I want to go to England. I want to go back to my country. I definitely want to go to Spain. So traveling. I want to see my son graduate from college. And I want to be alive when they finally discover the cure for cancer. Those will be the bucket things. Not that I can do the 5th one, but it's one thing that I would, it's a wish that I have. And question 2, do you vlog videos? I don't really vlog, but if you follow me on my Snapchat, I definitely do some crazy shit in there. I have my rants, I wonder about life, I ask you guys questions, you guys get to talk to me, we get to become more intimate, if you know what I mean. Like, it's a good thing. So SLBB asked, do you plan on having more babies? If I was to be pregnant and God sends me a child, I would be more than happy, but if he doesn't, then I would be happy too. Question 2, if you didn't live in Florida, what other state would you consider living in? I love New York, but New York would be more if I was a single person. With a family, I don't think New York is that great. I also loved Washington State. Any liberal state will be better than Florida because Florida is very conservative. And will I be going to IMATS this year? Oh my gosh, I am dying to go to IMATS, but I'm not sure. It's too soon to tell. I want to. And I was there 2 years ago and I had so much fun. I really want to. Pray for me. Girl, pray. You all pray. I will be praying too. Kayleen XO, your hair is beautiful. What color did you dye? Girl, thank you. And what shampoo are you using at the moment? It's called TGIF something. I will leave it here because I bought it on Amazon and I really like it. Really like it. So I will leave it here. And she says, I love your personality. Ah, thank you. That means so much to me. I really like that. Thanks. My question is, when did you start playing with makeup? I said around pre-K. Your 3 top favorite lipsticks from MAC. Oh my gosh. 3 favorite lipsticks. Cherish, Peach Talk, Ruby Woo. Question, what was your goal when you started your channel? Any inspiration to it? This was asked by Cindy Martinez. My goal when I started my channel was to get in touch with people that had the same passion as I did. Back when I didn't really hang out with any girls, I was very shy and I was going through a rough moment in my life. So I just thought, you know, maybe I just have to make an effort and talk to people from other parts that will have the same interest than I have. You'd think it'd be easy to find girls that love makeup as much as you do, and that shit is hard. Now that I'm a makeup artist and then I get to talk about makeup all day, it's different. But way back, like before, when I was working at an office, nobody was as excited to be talking about makeup as I was, you know? I love people from different backgrounds and different ways of thinking, but we all are connected through makeup. That is beautiful. Courtney K asks, when did you move to the US from Venezuela? I moved when I was 18 years old, and if you were to travel anywhere in the US, where would you go? I want to go back to Washington. Take me back. I love that place. I also would want to go to New Orleans. New Orleans. I don't know how to say it, but I want to go there because of the food. I've heard the food and the jazz, yes. And you know what? I would like to go to a farm. So anywhere that has farms, at any, you know, because I'm not used to that. I was not raised like that, like milking cows, but it would be so much fun to go and do something interesting and ride horses and clean shit. That would be fun. So, I mean, for me, because I'm definitely not like that, so. Shiloh Cogger, I will leave that, no, sorry. Out of all the 6 liquid lipsticks from MAC, which one is your favorite? Lady Be Good, definitely, hands down, my bitch. Love that one. I am done with the questions. I'm done with the questions. Yep, it took me 1 hour. It took me 1 hour to answer all your questions. Yay! Okay, jokes aside, I think I should do this like once a month. So let's do something. If you like this video, it doesn't have to be makeup related or anything. It can be about life. It could be about your boyfriend. Like, girl, he's doing this. What should I do? Girl, I got you, boo. Like, we gotta train that little puppy. Relationships, motherhood, beauty, makeup. Like, let's do something fun like that. I really hope you like this video because I really had a lot of fun answering all the questions for you guys. So don't forget to thumb this video up. That will let me know that you liked it. Yes, you did. And if leave any other questions that you want to know down below. And then next month I will do another Q&A. Oh my God, it's going to be like a little time to talk to each other. Oh my God, I can't deal. But it's so cute! I see some YouTubers do that, but they're so big, like they're so popular that every time I ask a question, they never like, they always skip me because maybe my question is like, ah girl, answer that so many times. But this can be more personal. Yes, I like that. Don't forget to subscribe. I will have all my social media down below. You can follow me on Snapchat. I get a little crazy there. Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.